of the Techniq portfolio course creation tool. It's a proprietary tool created by Vitalect and made available to its customers. If you have other commercial tools that you're using to create courses, you're welcome to use those, and you can continue to use those and upload the course to our platform, irrespective of which tool you're using. But here, the demonstration today is primarily focused on how you can use the Vitalect's desktop tool to create courses, which you can then put up on the Techniq online platform. So I have opened this tool here. You'll see that in a second. Now you should be able to see this desktop tool. This is something that you install on your Windows machine and use to create your course material. So I'm going to open a new course. You can see right now that it's blank. And I'm going to preview the course, and you'll see that it does not have any content in it. So I'm going to close the preview window. And the first thing I'm going to do is to upload a PowerPoint presentation. And this PowerPoint presentation will then be converted into individual slides for this course. So you'll see that in a split second here, where all the slides in the presentation are converted. So notice here that each of the slides in the presentation are converted into a single page of the course. So you can see here that every single slide has been converted into one page in the course. So I'm going to close that window, and let's say you have other material that you want to put in as part of the course as well. So what you would do next is to insert a page and say, let's say you want to add a PDF file to the course. So you go to the desktop, find the file, and if it's a PDF file, then you select the file. Notice that the PDF file has been added to the presentation. And you can rename this by right-clicking on the menu on the left. And let's say you just want to call it virtualization strategy. So you have a page now called virtualization strategy. And subsequent to that, let's say you decide that you want to add another page, which is essentially a video. So you want to load this from the URL. You go here, and let's say it's a YouTube video. So I go out onto the internet and find the YouTube video. So let's say this is President Obama's recent speech.
This is the day we fought so hard for. President Barack Obama begins his second term.
So now what I'm going to do is go in and try to share this particular presentation, or rather this video, so I can get the embed code. So I copy the embed code, then go into the portfolio tool and select embed here and paste it. So you can see that the inaugural speech is now one page in the course. So that, say I rename this node. So basically what this means is that if you have a video that is already on YouTube and want to use that as part of the course, you can easily add that either as a URL or as an embed code. So now right below this, I'm going to add another page, which is just a plain HTML page. So again, once again, I say load from URL. And let's say it's the home page of the Vitalect website. I would go in here and say enter the URL. And sure enough, you can see the page. So I've added a PowerPoint, I've added a PDF document, I've added a video, and now I've also added a page on the web, on the internet. So I'm going to close that and also rename this page to Vitalect Home. And now let's say I want to add a quiz at the end of this. So if I want to add a quiz at the end of this, I got to tell the system that this is a quiz. And then I rename the node as quiz. So now you can see here that I can create a quiz here and say I want to set the passing score at 50%. So I update the course and I say, okay, now I want to start creating the course. I say insert, and here's a multiple choice question, and I just create an example question. It says my name is, and the first answer is Joe, the second one is Jack, the third is Robert, and fourth is Jim. And let's say Joe is the right answer. And so I have this first question, you can see that over here, and then I say insert after. And now I say the sky is red, yellow, and I say blue. Now you can see that I've added another question. You can see the question on top. And I say insert after. This time let's say I say it's a true-false question. And you say the earth is a sphere. So let's say the answer is true, and I say update. And now you have 3 questions. And now when I preview it, you will see here that there is a quiz. And I start the quiz. The earth is a sphere. Notice that the questions are brought up in random order. You can control that if you don't want it to be randomized. And then I say continue. It tells me the answer is wrong. And then I say sky is blue. Say submit. You can see the answer is correct. You can say my name is Joe, and I say submit, and it says the answer is correct. Notice that I got 2 out of 3, so I passed the test and I've completed this course. At this point in time, I've got all the content that I require in this particular course, and I save it on my desktop as a demo file. Now this is the course file that has already been created, and what you would do next is to log into the Techniq platform, create a course, and upload that. So you can see here in a moment that I'm logging into the site. Then I go to manage courses, I say add course, I say demo Vitalect course. It's a sample course, and I say testing, please ignore. The description goes in here. And scroll down. It's a free course, it's a self-paced course, and I set the duration to 15 minutes. And I add the course to the system. And once I add the course, I just need to upload the course that I saved. So I go back to the desktop, find the course that I just saved. Here it is, called demo. And I upload the course to the system, and I say upload. So you can see that it's uploading the course to the system. Now I've completed the upload, and then I go to the register page. I look at the demo Vitalect course, and I say I want to register for it. So it's a free course. I see the demo Vitalect course. You can see that over here, and I click on it and I launch it, and you should see the course that I uploaded onto the system. You can see the PowerPoint slides, each of the slides. You can also see the PDF document, and then you can see the YouTube video. You can see the HTML page from the website, and you can also see the quiz. All the questions would appear one after another. So now I'm going to close this window and circle back to the slides. And notice here that when you preview the slide, right at the top, you have the ability to turn this off, turn this on, and turn notes on. So notes are like PowerPoint slide notes. You can add notes to the page, to any page. So for instance, if I decide that I wanted to add some notes to the second page, I would go in here, move this out here, and enter the test notes here. If you have notes in your PowerPoint presentation, then it would automatically get picked up when you import the PowerPoint into the system. So notice here for a moment that when I'm traversing, you'll see the notes here that I entered, and the subsequent pages don't have notes. So it's simple and easy to use, and it's something that you install on your Windows machine. And if you have PowerPoint slides, videos, PDF documents, quizzes, you can easily put all of them together into a nice simple course and save that on your desktop. And once you save it, then you create a course in the Techniq online platform and simply upload the course over there. And at some point in the future, if you want to update the course, then all you need to do is to update the course on your desktop and then re-upload the course, and anyone who registers for the course will see the latest version of the course. And there are settings that you can do from within the Techniq online platform, where you can decide whether you want to issue a certificate of